day 4. We have a 9-mile hike today. Pollyanna and her friend Jennifer are hiking with us. And we had that issue yesterday about dropping a car. So we're changing things up. Everything's going in Pollyanna's car so that when we're done hiking, we can just keep my car where we're dropping it this morning and pick it up tomorrow after our long hike, if all goes well. All right, this is the road that we gave up on yesterday.
It was giving Terry PTSD.
With her low clearance car. So we'll see. We need to go at least, how much more?
1.5 miles.
All right, I don't know. We're giving it a go. We are aborting this mission and trying another way in. We are back on a dirt road. I think this is US Forest 99. And I think this will take us to the trailhead. So, roundabout, a little bit longer. Hopefully we'll get there. Believe it or not, we made it to the trailhead. We're gonna get ready. What a day. This is the gang today. We have Slider, Pollyanna,
Surprise
visitors, and Jennifer.
Look up, Jennifer.
Hello. We are on the new Boston Trailhead. The one concern back here is there's been word, I think in Facebook and on this app that shows a homeless man that's been out here that harasses people. So we saw where he has his campsite. I don't see him right now. Hopefully we have no issues. So this should be interesting. All right, we got 1 mile to get to the long trail. So let's do this. This road is what should have brought us in from the other direction. I don't know. New Boston Trail to Long Trail. This is what we're doing. 1 mile. We are on day 4 of our long trail finish. I'm still hacking. I'm a little behind the rest because I was a little paranoid and went back to make sure I locked my car. So we did see his campsite. It's got a couple of golf clubs back there. Hopefully my car will be safe for the next couple of days. It is quite a ways in here with nobody around. Jeez. I hope I get rid of this cough. It's driving me crazy. I'm gonna try and catch up with these guys. A little winded. 9:30 and we're at the shelter. The David Logan shelter. We are actually going northbound today because of the vehicle staging fiasco. That means we're just gonna leave my car overnight there and then hike back to it going northbound again from Route 4. So we're on day 4, about 9 miles planned. All right, out of the shelter, we got off trail, but
We never give up.
that's right, we're back on trail.
Like I said, this is the first time since we started out that we've gotten off trail.
What, this time?
I appreciate you breaking me in. You really didn't. You've had the full experience now. That's right. You can go ahead now and stay on trail.
Yeah. What's confusing is this is actually a blue blaze, but it's a blue blaze from the long trail to the shelter. So we actually are not yet back on the long trail. And here's the sign that proves we're going the right way. All right, we only got 7.2 left. Nice little water source that's not on the map. It's about 2.3 miles in from where we started. What I thought was going to be a relatively easy day has a lot of these little steep ups and downs. Oh, I missed it. She stepped right in there. Those of you that are new to my channel and don't know who Pollyanna is, I met her in 2020 on the Appalachian Trail, and we ended up hiking a few hundred miles together. And we've been in contact ever since. We've done the Foothills Trail together. We just did the 6 segments of the Colorado Trail. We're going to do the Tahoe Rim Trail next year, if the snow isn't so bad. And anyway, that's how I know Pollyanna. So she came up all the way from Raleigh, North Carolina to hike with us. And her friend Jennifer has hiked with her a little bit in the Grayson Highlands and around McAfee Knob. So Pollyanna has completed the entire Appalachian Trail, as I have, and we are hiking together off and on. She is 70 or so? I always forget. She's amazing. Jennifer, I think, is 50. And Terry and I'm 62. I'll be 63 soon. And Terry is 61. She'll be 62 soon. I love the sound of this running water. Looks like a lunch spot.
Looks like
it's
a lunch
fine.
spot. And it's
11.
It's 11:41.
Not bad.
I think we should eat.
Let's do it.
I'm very excited about my sandwich.
Pollyanna stopped and bought us all sandwiches.
Woo.
Thanks to Pollyanna. This is our lunch spot. Beautiful. This is a beautiful spot for our lunch. Everyone's already taken off down the road. It's cool when you stop. So I'm gonna take my jacket off, hoping it's gonna warm up as soon as I start walking, and try to catch up with them. So I am carrying everything in this Tempest Pro 28 that I would in my regular backpack, except for a couple things, which I'll mention while I'm walking. Jennifer and Slider have been leading the way today, so they're setting a pretty good pace. Pollyanna and I are bringing up the rear. I'll have to see if I can catch up with them, but brr, it's cool starting out. So the types of things that I didn't bring with me that I normally carry in a regular backpack are my sleeping bag, sleeping liner, my sleeping mat, and the tent stakes. I think I am carrying about everything else. Oh, and the bear bag. I don't have the bear bag or as much food. So in my bag I do have a rain jacket, rain pants, because I thought it might rain today. I did not bring my umbrella. That was the other thing. The other thing I don't have is a smart water bottle so that I can mix my electrolytes in. And I don't have my toothbrush and toothpaste or a comb. I've got my Garmin, got my knife, got my water bladder, got my toiletry bag, my first aid. I've got, instead of a puffy, I have a fleece that I brought. Oh, and the other thing I don't have is a night clothes and an extra pair of socks. Actually, I would have had 2 extra socks. One to change in case they got wet on long distance overnight, and the other to sleep in. What else do I have? Oh, I got a rain pack cover for the day pack. And I got my water filter, my water bag to filter from. The other thing I have in here is a beanie and some gloves. I was just thinking about that because my hands are cold right now. It's probably in the low 50s, I'm guessing. So it's a little chilly today. Tomorrow's what I'm worried about. chance of rain, and it's a 14-mile day. You're probably asking, what about a stove? I don't carry a stove. Terry carries a stove and the fuel. And this trip I did on our first 2 days carry a real small cup that I could make hot chocolate in. But typically, I wouldn't carry a stove. All right, now I think I've mentioned everything I don't have and what I am carrying. So yeah, this isn't the lightest pack, but it's lighter than it would have been. There they are. Bloodroot Gap.
Bloodroot Gap.
Look what I found. Looks like it's 50 degrees. About 10 degrees Celsius. So, that tells you how chilly it is. Taking a layer off, fixing the water bladder.
That's why we get a lead, so we're high maintenance.
We got back up to him. This section of trail since lunch has been what I call cruisy. I've been enjoying it. There's a lot of water on this section of the trail.
So, how long did she entertain it for?
So you can see the shelter back there, at least the roof. We're not going to stop. I think it's called the Sunrise Shelter. Yep, that was the Sunrise Shelter. We have 2.6 miles and we will be down to Terry's car. And then we'll start figuring out what we're going to do about tomorrow, how early we're going to get on trail. So I want to get on trail while it's still dark. So we'll see what the rest of the gang wants to do. We'll fill you in later. This section is definitely a cruisy section. I don't think there's very many places on the trail like this where you can just move. We did it. Section 4 of the 5 we are planning is now done for us to finish this long trail. So ladies, we finished well ahead of schedule.
Well ahead of schedule.
That last part was pretty nice, huh?
It was like a dream. Yeah.
Yeah, so
A walk in the park.
I think we beat it by about 45 minutes. So Jennifer,
I have nothing to compare it to. That's my only data point.
Well,
in years.
What'd you think?
The conversation was great and the company was great, and it made the day go by very quickly.
Great. Pollyanna?
Great to be back on the trail with the Trail Sisters.
There we go. We're happy to have both of you. Thank you for driving all that way. This is where we're staying for the next couple of nights. Clear River Inn. All right, this is where we're staying for the next couple of nights. Are they?
Yes.
Oh, good. Pollyanna will be in the next room with Jennifer.
How are the people?
You can see our rooms are connected. It's shower time.
Yes, it's shower time.